The aspect that our project addressed, I think, was the idea that we could bring in green jobs into small communities, and that we could train individuals that work and live in small communities and give them opportunities to increase their skills. So that's the goal we work towards, and I believe we've achieved that goal. We brought in teams of contractors and their laborers. We brought in energy auditors from our weatherization department, and then we brought in the skills of the Rural Renewable Energy Alliance program. And together we were able to put together a training program to work with these contractors and their laborers, to work with our weatherization directors, to train these individuals to come in to do site analysis, site selection, site design, and finally be able to hang and install these solar equipment for these homes.
This project addressed an aspect of renewable energy that's somewhat unique. We're basically addressing what we call the renewable divide, which is a difference between how easily low-income families can access renewable energy as opposed to upper-income families. So the training basically began with an on-site visit to our manufacturing facility, where we discussed the technology at length, and we actually did a mock-up installation at our facility and basically introduced the auditors and the contractors to the technology.
As an energy auditor, most of my role was as site selection and a little design work on as far as making the panels fit to the specific home. On this project, we installed 16 homes, and I'm one of 4 auditors. Each of us have installed 4.
We decided early on in this project that we would only do homes that have been weatherized or are scheduled to be weatherized very soon. So our energy auditors go in, they're residential energy auditors. They go in and they do all of the energy portions of a home, insulating of walls, attics, weather stripping, caulking, repairing, replacing furnaces, water heaters, those types of things, so that first of all we want to save as much energy in a conservation mode by going in and making the house as tight and as energy efficient as we can. Once we've done that, then we feel that they'd be a proper site for the solar.
Because it's one of the few things that we do that's permanent. When you go in and weatherize a home, we see anywhere up to a 35% reduction in energy costs, and it's there for the life of the home. It doesn't go away. So it really does benefit the family, and the solar air heating, when that's added to the house, anywhere from an additional 15 to 20% reduction in heating costs.
One of the tools that we use to help the auditors select sites for this particular program is called a Solar Pathfinder. And this is a tool that's used by solar contractors all over the world, quite frankly, and basically it's a shading analysis tool. What we're trying to find out with this tool is what percentage of that resource do they have at this site during the heating season.
Sometimes the reaction when I tell them I'd like to install a panel on their house can be a little skeptical at first until I make sure that they realize they're actually going to see savings. And that is a good reason to make sure we have good site selection and have it so where it's going to give them a benefit.
It works. It's simple. And you're adding these panels onto your home, and they can actually improve the appearance of the home when they're placed properly. And you end up with a fantastic resource that sits there and allows you to be comfortable and saves you money. I know our contractors know how to install them. It's a new skill, so they're going out with another practice they could earn money from. And I think our auditors have learned a new skill that allows them to add more energy efficiency to the homes that they're going to be working with. So they automatically are looking now, is it site situated right to get solar air panels onto the system.
One of the really exciting parts of this project is the fact that we're data logging all of these systems at all of these installations. This is nationally relevant data that could easily govern future weatherization decision making. And so we've deployed data logging equipment at each one of these installations in an effort to further illustrate the benefits of this program in providing a long-term solution to fuel poverty using a clean, domestic source of energy.